Okay, so let's dive into this topic of skin and skin health. It's a big deal. You think of, wow, thousands, millions of people have been doing all kinds of different things for their skin, to help their skin. They're going to dermatologists. We have skin cancers. We have acne, psoriasis, eczema, moles and skin tags. We have liver spots forming on the skin. We have dry skin. We have oily skin. I mean, really, the skin, it's a big deal. And there's a lot of money in cosmetics and cosmetic surgery and so many things related to skin. It's really frustrating to me as a healthcare practitioner and seeing all the people that go to the doctors, go to these dermatologists who, I know I'm sorry to say this, it sounds rough, but really don't know a lot about health of the body. Only finding creams and salves and steroid creams and different things to maybe make a rash go away, but really doing nothing for the health of the person, nothing dealing with the true reality of the internal health of the body, because that's what the skin is. The skin is a reflection of the internal health of the body. They've been talking about that in Chinese medicine for 5,000 years, that the skin is a reflection of how healthy our body is. I did a really fun class called The Face, and I talked about all the face and the different lines and the wrinkles and how it all means something related to the internal health of our body. So what makes for beautiful skin? Well, the truth is that it really is all about the internal health of your body. Now again, you can use natural creams and salves, and we're totally fine with that. That's great. There's things that can make wrinkles go away and they can make spots go away, and that's fine, but that's oftentimes temporary. And if you really worked on the internal health, worked on your organs, you would see beautiful, vibrant, glowing, amazing skin. And that's what we're shooting for here, because we know that that makes sense to have beautiful skin. That's a sign of health. And a lot of people are struggling with some of these issues, such as I mentioned, acne and psoriasis and eczema and dry skin. So what makes for skin health? Well, I want to talk about a nickname for the skin. And what they call the skin is they call it the third kidney. And let's talk about a little bit the way the body works. And it's always based on God's design, right? So how did God design the body? Well, we have this amazing, intricate system of cleansing and detoxification. We have to stay clean to stay healthy. And God is an amazing designer. And He knew we'd need organs and a body that would work to continuously and constantly be cleansing and healing the body. So we have a liver that detoxes and filters waste out of the body. We have kidneys that filter. And we have a colon that eliminates waste. And what we have to understand is everything that we put in our body, everything that goes on our body, either is benefiting and healing to the body, or it's working against the body and it's detrimental to the body, and the body has to eliminate it as a toxin or a waste. What's interesting is that everything that goes into the body has metabolic waste. Even natural foods that you eat have a waste. The funny thing I always like to say is bears poop. Antelope and deer, they poop. Why? Because they have waste, even with these amazing, clean, natural foods that God gave them when they're living off of nature. So what's happening is we're not eating the cleanest foods. We're eating processed foods. We're putting chemicals on our body. It's causing problems with our kidneys and our liver and our colon. And the largest elimination organ of the body, which is the skin, often suffers the results of that. So in other words, if the kidneys and the liver and the colon are overwhelmed and they can't eliminate all the waste properly, the body's going to push the toxins out, guess what? Through the skin. So any skin condition is a result of a toxic, congested body that's forced to push toxins out through the skin because the normal elimination channels aren't functioning properly. And one of the big ones is the kidneys, and that's again why they call the skin the third kidneys. Now let me tell you another amazing little download that the Lord gave me. God designed us with blood that has to stay healthy. The life of all flesh is in the blood. That's in Leviticus 17. He said the life of all flesh is in the blood. The blood sustains its life. And we're no different. We have blood that has to stay healthy. It has to stay clean. So what does the liver do? Cleans blood. The spleen cleans blood. The kidneys filter and cleanse lymph fluid, which is responsible for keeping blood clean by removing cellular and metabolic waste out of the body. And the colon. All of these organs are designed to eliminate toxins and to keep the blood clean and healthy. So when your organs get compromised, when you're eating too much processed foods, when you're putting too many chemicals in your body, when you're exposed to heavy amounts of chemical toxins because of your workplace or work environment and you're overwhelming your system, these toxins aren't getting eliminated properly and they're staying in the blood. This is a huge problem, and God will not allow your blood to become toxic, because if your blood stays sick and unhealthy, you won't last very long. So God is such an amazing designer that He designed us that even when these organs are overwhelmed and these toxins are getting into the bloodstream, it's going to push these wastes out of the blood and into the skin. So I see everything as a positive if we'll learn the lessons that God is teaching us, if we'll understand how the body really works, which is not what we hear about out there in mainstream medicine, the truth of how God designed us. Everything is a reflection, a sign, a signal. It's God talking to us. So when we're filled with acidic wastes, and these wastes are accumulating in the blood, and God's pushing them out into and through our skin, it's a sign that there's a serious issue, and it's acidosis. It's an acidic, toxic bloodstream, and we need to clean up our kidneys, our liver, our colon, our blood, right? Ultimately our blood, to have beautiful, clean, healthy skin. Vibrant, glowing, beautiful skin. And you won't have acne or psoriasis or eczema or liver spots, which are just that, as such an overwhelmed toxic liver that spots are showing up on the skin, and spots even show up on the eyes. If you study iridology, these pigments show up in the eyes because of toxicity in the body. So God designed the system so we can see the body, we can see what's going on, and we can respond in a positive way to our Creator, or we can just cover it up with some chemical-based man-made cream and pretend like everything's okay. And that's not our heart's desire. Our heart's desire is that you know the true inner beauty of how God designed you, because He loved you, and you're beautifully made, and He wants you to be clean, He wants you to be healthy, and the skin is just a reflection of that. So if we choose God, the things of God, cleansing and healing our bodies, you will have beautiful, vibrant, glowing skin. No matter how bad it is, no matter even if it's skin cancer or how bad you think your issue is, God is a healer, and the things of God heal our bodies and heal our skin. So here's to you, beautiful, vibrant, healthy, glowing skin. Be beautiful how God designed you.